Hello everyone. My name is Ileana Sunico, and I will be presenting to you some aspects from the strategy that the government of Canada is implementing to combat the COVID-19 contingency. So the agenda for this presentation is as follows. Executive summary, data analytics approach, first argument, second argument, third argument, findings and results. First of all, I would like to share with you some ideas about what is COVID-19. I know we all know what is it because the whole world is facing this huge problem and we all are staying at home because of it. I hope you all are safe and are facing this contingency as best as you can. So COVID-19 is a new disease that has not been previously identified in humans, but right now it is spreading from person to person through close contact. Right now it's considered as endemic. So it is a huge problem that all the governments from the world and all the citizens from the world are facing. The whole humanity is affected right now for this. In Canada and other countries, there are some specific measures that have been implemented to avoid the spreading of this virus. For example, social distancing. There are some cases that the cancellation or postponement of events to avoid the mass gatherings, and also self-isolation that I know we all can be related with this. Finally, this analysis will be conducted to verify to determine if these current measures that Canada is applying are effective to flatten the curve. So the data analytic approach will be as follows. The dataset used belongs to the European Center of Disease Prevention and Control, also known as ECDC. The data used will be considered from a period of 2 months, from February 13 to April 13. At this moment, in February 13, there were 37 cases in Canada. So it is not noticeable that right now Canada's contagion rate is growing, and we can see that in this graph. So if we observe the Canada line is a red one, this one is growing, and is the performance is as Belgium. So they show like almost 30,000 cases of COVID right now. And we can see also they are increasing. The slope is not that big as Germany, Italy. Germany is this one, and this one, Italy, and for sure United States. That is the country with more cases. Sadly, they have more than half million of cases right now, so that is why this slope is so big. And if we see the yellow line, we can see that China finally they flatten their curve, and they maintained that for a long period. They did that in the beginning of February. So hopefully we're gonna see this from other countries. Seeing, observing this graph, we can see that cases are increasing each day in Canada. Canada is actively applying COVID-19 tests to its citizens. Right now, they have applied more than 450,000 tests of COVID-19, and there was a total of positive cases of 26,631. So it is notable that cases are increasing each day. So I would like to share with you this timeline to see how was the reaction or the response of Canada according to this contingency. So in February the 20th, Canada confirmed its first case related to travel outside mainland China. So it was the first warning. But in March 11, COVID-19 was declared as pandemic, and 2 days later, Canada decided to cancel all classes across the country. And at that moment, there were 138 cases in Canada. So 1 week after the COVID-19 was declared as pandemic, Canada-US border was closed, and all non-essential travel were canceled, and also non-essential service as well. So we can see this was it was a difficult decision because of all the economic consequence related to that, but I would say it was a quick and responsible response to attack this problem. In March 26th, Ontario declared a state of emergency in all the province. In April 2nd, Canada surpassed the 10,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19, and in April 3rd, the worldwide COVID-19 cases reached 1 million. So not all is bad. So we need to stay positive because according to this graph, we can see that the new case detection rate has declined from the beginning of April. That it shows that 1,073 new cases to April 13 that it shows just 1,064 positive cases. So we can see that even though there are still new cases, we can see there are less new cases. So according to this analytics process and all these studies made, I would like to conclude that the current measures that the government of Canada is implementing to combat the spreading of this virus it has been effective so far. And I would say that there is no change required to flatten the curve, except for maybe the government of Canada should be more severe, maybe give some penalties to the people that is not following these public health policies and directives. This is extremely important. Maybe Canada should be more severe. This is about life. The more important is about life. It doesn't matter. I think money and the economic side, of course, is important, but having a lot of sick people in our hospitals, it could be prejudicial for our economic situation as well. So I hope the government of Canada remains as responsible and effective as he has been so far, but it should be more restrictive. So I hope you all stay safe and stay positive at home. This situation is going to pass and everything is going to be okay.